welcome to this week's language/reading vlog. And it's already a chaotic start to the vlog because this morning I couldn't get up, I couldn't open my eyes. It was really difficult because I couldn't fall asleep last night, so that's a never-ending loop. But anyway, I listened to some audiobook and then I did 5 minutes of drops, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of memorize, and while I cook breakfast I'm gonna listen to Lithuanian podcast, and that's probably going to be it for today because later tonight I have the first class of the semester, so I must attend it. So yeah, let's do memorize. It is Tuesday evening, and the only couple things I did besides listening to the Spanish podcast is memorize, and then I also did listen to a little bit of Lithuanian podcast, but not much. And now it's 6:30, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and watch some, I don't know, movie for a little bit, just chill, relax, and then do some Italian. Maybe have like a really great study session. So let's go. Take 3 of this part of the vlog. So today is Wednesday, and I already did my Bible time, and then I also listened to an Italian podcast that was 16 minutes, and right now I think I'm gonna do memorize, and then I might do German later today. I'm actually quite enjoying the tier system that I created last week, and yeah, I'm loving doing Italian every single day, but at the same time I'm kind of it's bugging me that I am not spending enough time with other languages. But I will try this experiment. If it doesn't work, I will go back to my previous system where I didn't have system and I just did whichever language I felt like doing. So yeah, let's do memorize. So it is Thursday. It is the last day of work week for me. Thank God. I am so happy. And actually yesterday at night I didn't do anything. The only thing that I did was drops for 5 minutes, but my brain just wasn't working and I was so tired because I came home a little bit later than usual. And at first I was like, well, Catherine, you should do something. You should spend this time wisely. But then I thought, well, I am so tired. I can't. I just physically couldn't do anything. So yeah, and this morning I was very sleepy, but I did a little bit of memorize as you saw, and then I spent some time listening to a podcast in Lithuanian. And actually today we don't have youth group, so I will come home and maybe do some either Italian or Lithuanian. We will see. So yeah, now it is time to go to work. Hello guys, it is Thursday evening and for some reason I feel very tired even though I came home more than an hour ago. Actually, I was home 5:30, but yeah, I just spent time eating and watching a TV show, and honestly, I just didn't want to get up, but I made myself coffee and I feel a little bit better now. And I kind of wanted to do Lithuanian because the only thing that I did was listening to the podcast, and I plan on finishing that podcast today. I have like 15 minutes left or 20, I don't know. I'm gonna listen to in my bed. But yeah, then I thought, you know what, I should do Italian first because I have just a little bit left of chapter 5 of this textbook. I have like a few exercises. I think I did exercise 1 and then there are like 9 exercises in this chapter, so I will be doing it for a little bit, and once I finish chapter 5, I have come up with an idea that I should go back and review everything that I've learned and kind of create a memorized course for myself with all of the useful vocabulary and phrases that I find useful. Obviously not every single thing from here, but just the most useful things. And if you want, I can link that memorized course that I create in the comments for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. So yeah, let's finish chapter 5, hopefully finish. If not, I will be finishing it tomorrow, and then do some Lithuanian. I really wanted to do the textbook that I was doing, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe just gonna happen during weekends. But yeah, let's go. But I've been feeling so tired this week. I don't know. So I just had an amazing study session. I spent an entire hour doing Italian, and I almost finished chapter 7, like almost finished. I have a few sentences left of the last exercise, but I am just so tired that I don't think I will be finishing. I will finish it tomorrow, and then I can start reviewing the entire book up until now, because it has 15 chapters, so I am almost in the middle, so I think it's a great point to review everything. And yeah, I'm actually very proud of myself today, because despite the fact that I am really tired and I have a slight headache, I pushed through the study session, and it was actually an amazing study session. I did so many exercises. It was, how many exercises? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 exercises, which is amazing. And yeah, I just feel so accomplished. And actually this week I've been feeling like I'm not doing anything, like I am just very lazy, and I'm not doing anything related to languages. I'm not studying, I'm not spending enough time. But now, actually sitting down and having a really great study session, it gives me such great vibes. Guys, I just realized that I don't have a class today, and do you know what that means? Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I was 100% sure that I have a class at 9, because the semester started this week. So we had a class on Monday, so we always have classes on Friday. But then I wanted to write down a to-do list, and I always write down like classes, what days, you see, like here. But then I opened this week and I have only one class, and I checked on the system online and it says that we don't have a class today. I am probably more excited than I should be, but so because I don't have a class today, I can spend a lot more time learning languages, which is very exciting. And actually this morning, while I was preparing my breakfast, I listened to an episode of Easy German, and I actually listened to it twice, because it's actually really great to listen to the same piece of content multiple times to actually like grasp it better. And yeah, now I plan on doing German for a little bit. Also, I know this is completely unrelated to languages, but this morning I realized how bad I want to go back to Thailand. I was in Thailand at the end of 2019, in November of 2019, and I just absolutely loved it. And there's so many places that I haven't been to. Like, I visited Krabi, PP Islands, and Phuket, and Bangkok. And I spent a month in Thailand, but there are so many places that I haven't been to, like the north of Thailand. I really wanted to go to Koh Samui. I actually planned to go back to Thailand at like in March of 2020 when COVID started, so I didn't end up going. Everything got canceled. So I really, really want to go, but I also really want to travel in Europe, like places I haven't been yet, because there's so many. But yeah, I really want to go back to Asia. I just love it so much. So fingers crossed, it can happen either this year or next year. I just can't. I am finally sitting down to do Italian. I made myself green tea and I am going to finish chapter 7 and start reviewing chapter 1 and chapter 2 and move forward. But I would love to do the first 2 chapters today, kind of review all of the most important vocabulary and phrases and start creating the Memrise course. And I actually had a really, really productive start to the day. I had an hour-long workout, I did plant chores, I cleaned my room, and I filmed an entire video. And I also spent some time chilling and doing nothing, so that is great. And so now let's do Italian, and then we'll have a really productive rest of the day. It is Saturday. It is actually almost 12. I had a very slow morning and I actually had Christian school, Sunday school, I don't know how it's called in English, and I made myself tea and I plan on doing Italian and Spanish today. I was supposed to do Spanish yesterday based on my tier system, but I did German yesterday because my brain is very old. But either way, I'm just gonna switch them and gonna do Spanish today. So I honestly don't even know what to do because probably we'll also go out, hopefully, because the weather is really, really nice. It looks like spring, and yeah, I don't know, probably gonna do some Memrise and then I'll figure out what to do with Spanish because that is still a huge problem for me. I still don't have a great resource that I can use. I don't know, please recommend if you have any great resources, recommend them, please, please. So yeah, let's do some Memrise. Good morning, it is Sunday, and this morning I woke up early naturally, which is absolutely amazing. But I already did my quiet time routine, and also I did 40 minutes of Italian. I started chapter 8, so let me show you what I did. So I was reading the text, and first up, I was I read it through and I marked all of the words that I didn't understand, and then I translated them and, well, like, not translated them, I wrote them down from here because writing things down actually helps me memorize them. As much as I didn't want to write lists of vocabulary, it actually helps me memorize and it actually helps me see which words are useful, you know? So, and then later I read the text again and saw if I could understand everything, and I actually could, except for one word, but that is amazing. And then there was grammar, and I started like a little bit writing down about passato prossimo. I am not a huge fan of writing down textbooks. I haven't done that in a while, but as you can see, I am not writing things down, like writing down the entire paragraph. I am just writing down the most important points because again it helps me memorize better. So yeah, this is what I did this morning. I am proud.